2 years of tennis, 4 USTA tournaments, and all I've experienced is pain. Pain that has driven me to the brink. But it's time to rise from the ashes as me and Kyle take our cavalry from Austin to San Antonio to finally break through. Me winning a 4-0 tournament and Kyle escaping the depths of hell that is 3-0 tennis. Alright, one thing that I've yet to bring to a tournament is a good serving day. It's the day before. We're going to get out here and just work on the serve. The focus here is rhythm. We're not trying to hit it hard. High first serve percentage, make all second serves, no double faults, and I think I'll have a good chance.
Hey.
Hey man, it's tournament day.
What's going on though?
Kyle was supposed to play at 4 in San Antonio, which is about an hour 30 from us. So we drove to a Starbucks halfway in between. It's raining the whole way. We're just driving out here for nothing. So it's delayed an hour right now, and there's a decent chance we just drive right back.
This thing finna get canceled, man.
This thing finna get canceled. Are we dumb for driving out here? That's the question. Friday's canceled. We don't want to sit in traffic, so we found a $57 hotel. Play resumes at 8 a.m. tomorrow, and there's also a chance of rain. $57 for a reason.
Jeez.
So bad. What kind of bed is this? In what world can you call this a queen bed? We're sleeping diagonal tonight. We're tall, but come on, man.
Come on. We've made the executive decision to switch our perspective. View this night as just a fantastic night. Watch a movie. Head to bed early.
What'd you say? I'm seeing high chances of rain. We're not gonna play at 8 a.m. There's no way this is dry.
On our way to the courts here, got a match at 8 a.m. Haven't heard a single thing from the tournament. Grounds are soaking wet.
So we showed up and quickly realized tennis was not happening anytime soon, so we headed over to Bright Coffee for a little morning caffeine. Just stop filming me. We're on an hour and 30-minute delay right now. Kyle's out there apparently getting ready. New format coming. It looks like we're playing fast 4 for the rest of this tournament, so it should be interesting. At this point, we've stuck it out this long. We just gotta grind it out and play this tennis, even if we start tonight. At 11 a.m., after a 3-hour delay, Kyle finally took the court. Watching from the side, it was a really impressive start serving for Kyle, and he was playing the game the way he needed to play it, just making balls, trying to get him deep in the court, and not doing too much. It's definitely not an easy thing to do, but it is what he needs to do to break through at this level. And here is Kyle not knowing tennis etiquette yet. A ball rolls straight onto his court, and he just continues playing and puts a backhand right into his chest to win the point. He ended up taking this first set pretty handily, and then things got dicier in the second as there was a couple rain delays due to sprinkling. He hits a great serve at 3-3, doesn't do much with the +1 but still gets the point, comes back, has match point right here, remember no ad, tight tennis, and he gets the dub. This might be the worst day of my year.
I think we're wasting our time here.
At around 3:30, I was finally able to take the court for the first time and started not how you want to start, getting down 1-0 quickly, and in this tight format, that is not great. Here we are in deuce, no ad. He hits a great ball, and I am down 2-0. Now let's head over to Kyle, who's playing at the same time and playing well. He gets up 2-0 and ends up taking this set 4-0. Now back over to me. I got down 2-0 but was able to get a break and then start serving a little bit better. In the end, I was able to get over my tightness and take this match 4-2, 4-1, finally settling in. Kyle found himself on the other court in a second set battle. Don't mind the score, it is incorrect, but it was an absolute doozy watching it. Kyle's backhand is elite. Despite the strong push, Kyle ends up taking this second set 5-3 to move on. The crazy story from this match, though, is Kyle's opponent, Logan, was switching up which hand he serves with. How crazy is that? That is a wild thing to see on the other side.
Hi Trey, it's Gary from Winners Only Weekly here. Blessed to be out here following you guys in San Antonio for this tournament. How do you feel about the day so far?
Tough circumstances. That was the tightest I've ever been in a match after waiting literally an entire day to play tennis. It was like, it's all gonna be a waste if I lose this, plus the tight format, no warm-up. Had been sitting all day. My eyes physically hurt from just looking at my phone. We're on to the next one, Gary. We're on to the next one, and we just gotta continue the train. Hey Kyle, it's Gary from Winners Only Weekly. 2 wins under your belt. How do you feel about today?
I'm feeling good, man. The first one was an absolute mess. Second one came out free and just let it fly, man. My serves, that was the best that I've ever served. Shout out to Soft. I'm feeling good, man. On to the quarters. Now, it had been a long day to this point. The rain was dangerously looming once again. Felt like it was about to pour at any single point here. But we had to face Luis. And Luis I got to get to know and talk to throughout most of the day. And we knew that we were in the same side of the bracket. We knew we had a chance to face each other. I got to see him play. We played next to each other on courts a couple times. And I knew if we faced, it would be tough. He played this big left-handed Nadal spinning forehand, almost to the point where I had to stand back at the fence if I wanted to hit in my swing spot, in my sweet spot. And it caused me a lot of issues, and had a great serve too. That was honestly what caused me the most problems. I gave up a lot of free points just from the serve. You know, it was a spinning left-handed serve, would feel like it's, you know, coming in on my body, and I just never really adjusted. But we had some great points. I think it was, you know, I was excited to play him because, you know, he had his style game. You knew what you were going to get from him. It wasn't the typical 3-0, you know, you have no idea what you're going to see every single point. So I'd lose the first set 4-2, and in the middle of that, I would blow a 40-15 lead. I think I blew a 40-30 lead as well, and I think that really set me and moved me in the wrong direction mentally for the second set, which I got to reset, but I don't think I quite did, man. It had been a long day at this point, and I was just trying to grit it out in the second set, play the best that I could. But this entire weekend, I didn't feel very comfortable out there. And I was thinking about this. I've become to expect more from myself with the work that I've put in, and I think that makes me put some pressure into my games and how I perform in tournaments, and that causes me to not play as loose as I would hope. I don't think the score is right at the top here. I know for a fact I had a chance to go up 3-2 in the second set, and that would have been a huge momentum shift, and I ended up blowing that set as well. I think it may be this point right here that I blew it. But Luis would go on, end with a great serve, and take me down 4-2, 4-2.
As Kyle lost match 1, I began to prepare for match 2. Match 2. Here we go. Unfortunately, right as we were about to start, it started raining again. 32 hours in San Antonio for 30 minutes of tennis. Will I go back tomorrow? I know exactly what's going to happen. I'm supposed to play at 8 a.m. I'm going to get there. They're going to make me squeegee the court, and we're going to wait until 11 for me to play my first match. So is it worth it? Darby from the kitchen says no. Is it worth it? They're telling us to get started. Court's still a little wet. After another long wait, we finally got to step on court, and I was excited to play. You can see that it is still wet behind me. Faced some backlash from the USTA officials about us warming up for a long time, and we were really just waiting for the court to dry. But start off serving well, get a hold first and missed 2 returns and we're down, but we get one back here. So it's 15-30. Every game is important in this format. Every point is important in this format. Not that it's not normal tennis, but especially this. Getting up 2-0 with a break early puts you in a really good spot. So that's what I was trying to do here. You can see Torrey very heavy with the slices, but he misses that volley there. Short slice, I come in, hit a really nice approach. See, you don't have to do too much with it. I end up getting that break, and we're up 30-15 with a chance to get up 3-0 and really take a stranglehold on this short first set. That's just a bad shot right there. Have a chance, don't do enough with it, and a really nice volley. Now I'm down, it's break point. That's the right play there, you just gotta make the shot. So, he is back on serve. That's an aggressive forehand right there. Feeling good. Just trying to battle. Again, with no ad. It's easier to get a break, and that's just a beautiful slice right there. Didn't know what to do with it. And we had a chance at a break, and just blow the return. You hate to see that. And we get down love 40 on my service game. Not what you want at all. Trying to stay in it. Give myself a chance here. Again, we're seeing a lot of slices and just miss that ball. So now Torrey is serving for the set. Not what I want. First point, extremely important. Trying to hit the ball deep in the court. Attack right there. Love it. Now I have a break point here to get back on serve. He hits a really nice backhand. I just kind of poke back, misses the volley. Now, start off with a good serve, but this is where things start to unravel. There's one double fault. Oh, there's another double fault. Another double fault. Now, another double fault. Did not earn a single point there. Did not make him play a single point. I was able to get it to deuce, but lose, and then right there, on break point, end up losing the set. Just a really painful way to lose that first set. Not what you want. Volleys, though, getting better. Not putting them away, but at least I'm hitting them back. Serve and volley there. Probably could have done a little bit more of that. And we get up early, 1-0 in the second set. Slice back the slicer. Playing a little defense. Trying to force a break point here. Again, I just wasn't timing those slices. I was kind of running to them, not getting great spacing, not getting my full weight into the shot. We end up forcing break point, get a double fault to get up 2-0. Again, hopefully we can manage to continue to hold and take this set. Get down early though. Again, those slices landing deep in the court, neutralizing the points early. Attack right there, look to finish. Got a little lazy and then just kind of poke one over. And it's a break point for him. I get to be aggressive, and that is probably my best point of the day. So we're up 3-0. All we need is one game to send this into a tie break. Can we do it easily? We start with actually my best point of the match right there. So we have a chance here. He hits a nice looping, attacking forehand right there and finishes it. Love that finish. It's great point construction from Torrey. He ends up holding, and I am back on serve, serving for the set. Really thinking I gotta close out here. Again, slicing, playing an awkward game, hit a solid backhand right there, have a chance to attack, but hit it right to him. And then run away from my backhand. He ends up putting that thing away, unfortunately for me. That's a great shot right there. And we have a deuce here, and I double fault. Double faulting in key moments, huge issue here. Had a break point there, lose. So now another break point. Get lucky there, and we're going to a tie break. Unfortunately, as always seems to happen in these matches, the GoPro died at the beginning of the tie break, and I ended up losing 10-8 in what was a really, really tough one with some bad tennis, if I'm being honest. That sucks. No way around it. I'm just putting too much pressure on myself. Both those matches were as tight as I could play tennis. It's not that serious. Just not swinging through the ball. I've double faulted more times in that last match than I have in like my last 6. I don't have much to say. It was a tough weekend all around. You know, I just wanted to win and didn't play well enough to do so. We just got to play more confident, more free, and hopefully get some wins next time. But not today. Did not play well enough to win.